Alrighty everybody, hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is Kat, and today we are going to be building not the house. Yup, sorry guys, but we still have one last thing that we need to get out of the way, and that's this farm here. We may or may not have a wing extending this way of the house, and if not, there's going to be a path cutting straight through here, so we have to get rid of this farm finally. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting a wheat, carrot, and potato farm over here. We're going to be using a design that I used in my last world, if I can remember that design. We're going to be setting it a bit farther back from the path, but that's probably going to come around this way and make kind of either a triangle or make it a circle at the end of the path here. Also, in addition to that, I am trying something different this episode. I'm putting my keyboard on my lap, so hopefully it should be a lot quieter and a lot less noticeable. And I'm also turning the gain up a little bit, so it may or may not be a little bit louder than the Minecraft sounds. I tested a little bit, and it seemed pretty equal to me, but you may have a slightly different opinion. So we're going to start back here. We have plenty. Oh, why do we have seeds? Get these seeds out of my inventory. We got plenty of stone bricks, and that's what we're going to be using mainly for this build. We also have our redstone. And I have a bucket of water over here. We're going to have to go get some more of that, though. So to start this off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build well, actually, let's start building it right here. No, another line back, so that way we'll definitely have enough space. Nope, right one behind. So that way, even if we have to extend it a long ways, we'll still have plenty of space. So let's just start it here. The easiest way to start this is by, well, this variant of the farm anyways. I believe I had a 3 wide entrance and a 3 tall door, and then we'll start building the wheat farm onto the back of this. This is just kind of going to be a collection room for the farm. The actual farm itself is going to be behind this. So from here, the back of this building, we're going to have 2 chests here and here, and then hoppers are going to go into them. So the hoppers are going to come down here and here, and those are going to be our 2 collection points. So let's just get up to the top of here. The way we're going to do this is we have a collection point here and a collection point here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have all the water streams on this side going in this way, all the water streams on this side going in this way, and then there's going to be one right smack in the middle that, what are we going to do with that? I think we're just going to put it over here and let it flow this way. I think. We'll have to experiment a little bit with it. It's been a long time since I've logged on to that last world. So, let's get started, I guess. So we're going to have the collection bits here. So it's going to drop into there. So that means that the dirt is going to start. Let's keep some cobble and dirt on our bar at all times. Right up here. So that's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we're going to go up 1. Then this one's going to be 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to go up 1 more, one last time. And this one's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to have a block here with a piston on it. No, we want it to be 5, so that way it can flow off the edge. Yes. And then there's going to be a block here with a piston on it, and a block with the water on it over there. So that's going to be 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block with piston 6, and block with water 7. So that's going to make it so that it gets 8 blocks will be right here, then the next 8 blocks will bring it to right up here, and then the last 8 blocks will bring it right to here, and then it'll fall off the edge into the next water streams. So I'm probably going to speed this part up, just filling in the dirt. Alrighty, and then from here, we're going to have a cobblestone path that goes through the middle. So that's actually going to be, I probably need a little bit more than that of cobblestone. I'm going to grab that quickly. Alrighty, so we got plenty of our slabs now. That's going to serve to keep the water in. It's also going to be able to, serve as a path and a railing. So it's going to be all those things all at once. Actually, the way that I built it before, I think that I put the ceiling low enough that we didn't even need to have an extra whatever it's called. So we're going to bring that, we're actually going to have a railing here. Or no, it's got to be one lower so that the water doesn't flow through. So it's going to be there. Now railing is going to go all the way across. Whoops. We should probably sleep here in a moment so that monsters don't spawn. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that railing going all the way to the back so that we can easily replant. In addition to that, I'm also going to put a ceiling on there that's low enough above the dirt so that you can't walk onto the dirt. So it's probably going to be 2 blocks, but it's going to be a half a block lower so that you can't walk off the half a block onto there. I could also use soul sand for that, but I don't think that, oh, I'm walking way over in the wrong direction. That wouldn't look too good at all with the stone brick, especially not with the dirt and the wheat. So we're going to abstain from using soul sand, and instead we're just going to stick with, oh, you bugger. Nope, don't blow up. Alright. And you. Yeah, I'm not building. Jerk. Alright, so let's throw these away. It's just filling up my inventory right now. And this should go right on top of there. And then that should go right there. So that way we have easy access here. There's also going to be a ceiling above these railings, so that you can't walk on those either. It's going to be the same ceiling that goes above here, except it's going to be a half a block lower, obviously, but you can still look out and see all the way to the very end. So from here, it's all going to be there. Then we're going to have that. Then these are going to go all the way down to the end. So I'm going to speed that up as well real quick. Alright, and when I think about it, I'm not really too sure why I'm using cobble. I don't really know why. So we could have just used stone brick, but I guess we're using cobble now. At least it looks nice, and cobble actually does look pretty nice with the wheat and the dirt. Stone brick just looks a little bit too cold with the dirt, whereas cobble, it's still a cold texture, but it's a slightly warmer texture, so that should probably work out well enough. So, moving on to the next one, we're doing exactly the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Oh, I'm going a block too far. What it's looking like, oh, whoa, I went way too far. Let's cut all that off. It's hard to talk and do stuff at the same time, alright? Cut me some slack. But anyways, it's looking like the other side is made up of slightly warmer buildings, whereas this side is made up of slightly colder buildings, if you get what I'm saying. If you look at the broadcasting station, that's all stones, diorite, andesite, stone brick. This is cobblestone and stone brick. But over there we have like the ship, which is all wood, light woods. We have the enchanting building. We have the chicken shop. Minecraft fried chicken. That's what I think I'm going to call it. Minecraft fried chicken. Seems a bit generic though. I don't know. but those all seem to be warmer buildings, whereas these seem to be the colder buildings. And I'm not really sure how I felt about that. I haven't really been planning out this city because I have a tendency to do that in Minecraft maps sometimes. So this season I've just been trying to kind of let it flow. And I do not know how well that's going to work out. So I guess we'll just see. This building, I was just kind of like, okay, we need a place to move the wheat. We go right, boom. Okie dokie. Also helps that there was an empty space right here. That is going to slowly go away, and we're going to have less and less empty space. When you look at it, the planes really, well, these planes that we're building on right now aren't really as large as they looked at first. They looked huge at first, but now I think we might be able to fit a building in back here. Maybe we're going to have a large building over here, maybe a couple on top of the mountains. We're going to have our quarry over there, and then we could have a building over there where the wheat farm is right now. Down the middle is just going to be homes. So they're not going to be large commercial buildings like this. It's almost going to be like the default Minecraft NPC home, but we're all going to put our own little twist on them. So they're not going to look exactly like the default NPC homes. They are going to look quite similar though. So we'll see where we get on that. Not there. There we go. I'm not really caring about wasting dirt right now because I have a double chest full of it, so it's not that big of a deal. Also, way over there, kind of between the tree farm and the enchanting building, I built a flower farm, which works off of bone meal. It took a lot of redstone, and when I think about it, I actually probably could have done it a lot simpler, but oh well. There are a lot of redstone torches in there, and a lot of repeaters, but I have no regrets. My only regret, actually, I take that back, I do have regrets. I wish that I had built it in a more permanent location, because I am building that whole redstone contraption again. That took up I think a 9x9, and it was 9 blocks deep. So that was a 9x9x9 block that I had to mine out. Oh god. So here we have all 3 finished, and we're going to extend this just straight out to the side. Same material, just going straight out to the side. And it should come out to here. Yes. Then this is going to just jut out a little bit more. Because it's the entrance. Let's actually take this block and this block away. There we go. So this is all just going to be paths. This over here is going to come up 1 block and is going to be a window over here. A large window that just spans the length of the entire farm. We may be going into the hillside over here. Doesn't matter much though. We have plenty of hills around here. Don't have to worry about getting rid of one. Plus, more of that hill we get rid of, more space we have for the large building that's going to be going right there. So I'm going to finish up the last 2 dirt patches and start putting a roof on this thing, and then I'll get back to y'all. Alright everybody, so I've been working at this for a little while. Let's just go see the outside first. That's it. Still haven't done any accents or anything with different types of stone bricks, but that'll come with time. I also need to do the entire underbelly here, and that's going to take a while and a lot of stone bricks as well. Probably going to do it mostly in half slabs though, so that'll take a good chunk of the material list off. In here we have our 2 chests with hoppers going up above them, and here's the farm. It's been growing for a while as I finished the redstone. Water streams are all in there, hoppers, everything is in. So only thing left to do really is harvest it. Why's that guy they're not getting water? Oh well. So we lever. We need a lever, and our lever goes right here where this torch is. We're gonna put the torch up above there. Alright, and as soon as we flick that lever, the entire farm is going to start getting harvested. So let's just sit right here on 3. Cross your fingers, everybody. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I'm holding shift, that's right. No, let me get up. Yes. Alright. All the water just flows straight down. Someone's getting stuck on the paths. That's not supposed to happen. But we're going to collect it all when we go to get the seeds anyways. So let's grab the seeds. We should need like several stacks. It takes about 1 stack to plant each. Let's just get this. Hop back outside and we'll finish off the episode. Alright everybody, so that's going to be it for me today. Remember to leave a like and a comment down below. And remember to subscribe if you enjoyed the content and would like to see some more from my channel. That's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching again, and have a good day, everybody.